Hello everybody and welcome back to Math Merit. Today we're starting with a brand new concept, which is concept number 9, which is on box and whisker plots. Right before we get into how to do box and whisker plots, I do need to explain a little bit about what quartiles, how to identify them in a data set. So today it's going to be mostly note-taking. As a matter of fact, it is only going to be note-taking. So please make sure you have everything that is on the board in your notes, okay? This information is very, very, very important for me to be able to explain thoroughly how to create a box and whisker plot, okay? So if you need to, go ahead and pause this video so you make sure you get everything that is on the board now. Okay, so on the board we have the explanation as to what quartiles are. Quartiles are the values that divide a data set into 4 equal parts. Okay, kind of sounds like quarters. 4 quarters make $1. That's just something that came to mind to me when I was learning about this, so it made it just easier. Okay, so the median, which we know is that middle number in our data, or also known as Q2, and you'll see right now why I just put Q2, which is the median. It separates the data into upper and lower halves. So the upper half and the lower half, the smaller half. The first quartile, Q1, is the median for the lower half of the data. So Q2 is a divider for lower half and upper half. Q1 is going to be the median of that lower half only. Okay? Keep that in mind. And again, you'll see why right now. The third quartile, or Q3, is the median for the upper half of the data. So again, it's separated in lower and upper. The upper half has a different median, and that is going to be labeled as Q3. The interquartile range is the difference between the third and the first quartile. Now, when I read it just like that, it's just the difference between these two random numbers, right? It's actually having to subtract the median from the upper half, which is Q3, and the median from the first half, which is Q1. Okay? And again, you'll see why right now. Okay? Again, make sure you have everything in your notes. Now, this is what I mean. Let's say we were given these numbers in as data. What we did is that we put them in order. So from smallest to largest. Our minimum is a 2. Our maximum is a 25. Let's see what other numbers we're dealing with. We're dealing with 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 21, 23, 25. Okay? Now, you'll see here that I have my 2 labeled as my minimum. And I have the 25 labeled as a maximum. Alright? Now, the median, since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 numbers, is 11, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers on each side, and our middle number is 11. Okay? This is Q2. This is a separation from upper half, which is 12 to 25, and our lower half, which is from 9 to 2. Okay? Our median in our lower half is 1, 2. Out of 5 numbers, it is 5. That is Q1 right here. okay? And our median from our upper half is 1, 2, 21. So right there, Q3. So these are the numbers that we are dealing with. Now, like I mentioned, the interquartile range is the difference between Q3 and Q1, which means you're going to subtract Q3 from Q1 to find that interquartile range. Okay? So for today, I just want you guys to make sure you have all of this in your notes. Send me a picture of your notes. It is extremely important that you have this in your notes. Next class, we're actually going to see how, using this information, we are going to graph a box and whisker plot. Okay? If you have any questions on what we went over right now, please don't hesitate and ask. I'm here to help. I hope to be hearing back from everyone very, very soon, and I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.